Hey guys, Aries Total here. We don't have a set introduction, and no, there will not be one. Welcome to this game that I found out about not too long ago, and I just decided, why not? It looks fun, looks cute, I like the idea of it, and it released on my birthday this year, May 16th. That's not when I had a birthday party. My birthday party is going to be on Sunday. It's going to be fun. And it's not a very big birthday party. Because I don't know how much people are going to eat, so that means I can just get less pizza, less ice cream, even though I still want one of them big tubs of ice cream. I got a box filled with ice cream toppings. But that's not what's important right now. What's important is that I have no idea how to play this game. Except we're just going to jump into this, alright? I know nothing of what's going to happen. Oh, I think that might be me. Technically. It's funny, that's exactly what I look in real life too. I am so pixely, people are scared of me. Oh, what a quaint little train. I wonder where the carrot was. I am so hungry. You're still thinking about that? Wait, who's who? Oh, that's the hat talking. We found everything except the carrot. Our soup will never be complete. I think it's good that we never found the carrot. There was something off about that legendary carrot soup recipe. Yeah, it tasted like shit. I just realized we never checked the men's restroom. Yes, there are just some lines you don't cross. We searched the whole school, save for that place, but we never found the carrot. That means the carrot was in the men's restroom. A carrot in the men's restroom? What an odd sense of humor. I think I'm having regrets. I should write Jenny a letter asking her to look through the men's restroom. Can't you ask Will instead? It's the men's restroom after all. Nope, that coward finds it, he'll take it to the teacher bawling like before. Keep in mind that if it weren't for Will, you'd be in jail right now. Or 6 feet under. Ugh, I'm so bored. It's a flashback. Flashbacks are supposed to be boring. I see why no one else wants to ride this god-awful train. It's boring enough to drive anyone insane. Hey, a ticket for this train costs 500 pies. And its stop, the witch's house in High Lion, where all roads lead to. You're second place at the school for witches. Whatever, I don't care about any of that. How am I second place anyways? I even sneaked into the forbidden room twice. 3 times. I even looked through the forbidden books in the hidden library in the school basement. Yeah, I still remember that horned rabbit that was as big as a house. No wonder Will started crying. So how did I manage second place? I simply didn't want to lose. Cut it out and sit quietly. This is a train only for those who want to succeed. The witch's house might be dark and damp, but it's only 3 years of your life. Fine, enough with the lecture. As a matter of fact, I'm disturbed at the thought of taking off my shoes when I get off the train. Shoes for what? I wonder what kind of trouble you'll get into when we arrive. I won't fool around the moment I get there. I didn't know you had self-awareness. Don't you know about the terrible city of rules that is High Lion? First thing to do is to take your shoes off as soon as you get off the train. This is my first time hearing something like that. Heard that Jenny's older sister was wearing strappy boots when she first arrived at High Lion, so she almost couldn't get off because she had to unstrap them completely. See, Mom bought me new shoes as well. Didn't Aria just mean to encourage you? No, Dad also did say that comfortable boots would be better. That's strange. It's true. I'll also ask other people if you don't believe me. The truth remains one. Hey! Okay, so I used arrow keys and I interact with Z. The food was really delicious though. Your face was bright only when you were eating after getting on the train. The omelet that was overflowing with cheese and crab meat as soon as it was cut. That pink salmon steak seasoned with fresh lemon-scented kiwi sauce. Even the slightly frozen strawberries and peach sorbet with whipped cream. That sounds really good. I got a bag of frozen strawberries. Man, I wanted to make a smoothie today. I didn't. I really wish I did. All I have eaten is chicken nuggets, and they were okay. Without this meal, I would have jumped off the train sooner. It's definitely different from the food you buy at the store at the school for witches. I ate that to collect the Great Witch series card. I got scolded because I was caught keeping the card and throwing away the bread. Don't do that again in Highline. I'll definitely try the Nubicula cupcakes there. Nubicula? Nubicula cupcakes. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to mean. What's a Nubicula? Like a Nuka-Cola? I've never even played that game. That's if I get to Highline before I get bored to death. Investigate other tables. Anyone leave their food? Hello, Mr. Bartender. Hey, want a drink? No, I don't drink alcohol. Do you have any tea? Of course. Then I'll have a cup of that. The tea has alcohol, though. Is that okay? But then that's just alcohol. Alcohol with tea. Potato. Then can I ask you a question instead of a drink? Anytime. Something on your mind. Shop? We only sell alcohol at the moment. Want some water? Does the water have alcohol in it? Can I take a look at your shoes? My shoes? What for? From what I've heard, you have to take your shoes off before you step foot into Highline Station. You work at the train, so you know what I'm talking about, right? Oh, that story. Absolutely. Plenty of confused passengers who are all dressed up for Highline. If you're wearing shoes of that sort, I advise you to untie them in advance. Oh yeah, who reacheth Highline, look first upon thy shoes. So that's how the saying goes. See, Virgil, I was right. The preppy boots Mom gave me as a present tell me just as much. Those are some nice boots. Right? My mom bought them for me when she found out I was graduating magna cum laude. Magna cum laude? Odd? I don't know. Jean-Claude Van Damme? It sure is amazing you're graduating the magna cum laude despite your antics. You're gonna keep up with that attitude of yours? Haha, hearing the two of you speak, I have a feeling being boredom won't be an issue. Being boredom? Nope, it's so boring. Aren't you bored, Mr. Bartender? I've gotten used to it. But it's certainly gotten less boring thanks to you and your hat. You've been listening? Other guests would have heard about your arson at the school for witches by now. I didn't set it on fire. Really? Sure, there was a fire, but that was because I shook a potion 5 times and made it explode. Potions must be shaken 3 times only. Even a non-witch like me knows that. Exactly. How can you not try shaking it 4 times, having heard that? But you said you shook it 5 times. Nothing happened on the 4th time, so I shook it once more. An inquisitive mind. You've already got the fine makings of a witch. Thanks for the praise. I don't think he was praising you. I should be on my way then. Alright, have fun trip. You can't act like a country pumpkin once you're in the city, got it? You're not going to ask just one person, are you? Why? One is never enough, you know. Even the greatest detectives never reach a conclusion based on a single piece of evidence. You have a point. Oh, wait, exit. It's X. X is to exit. Oh, sick! I just noticed the painting. Look at that. Look at me go! Woo! More alcohol. Hello. Oh, hello. I don't know what to do for this guy. Am I disturbing you? Negative. What's the issue? Oh, I want to ask you about something. You're on the way to Highline, right? Correct.
What's the matter?
Oh, it's just that you have a very blunt way of speaking.
Oh my, old habits die hard, especially when one is deep in thought.
You sound like the janitor from my school.
Well, I used to be a soldier. So, what brings you here? Speak. Since I'm not much of a talker, I don't have anything to say in particular. Speak.
You live in Highline?
Correct. I own a flower shop there.
Whoa.
Speak. I do run a flower shop, but as you can see, I'm just a normal passenger at the moment. Speak. 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 Before that.
What?
You've been staring at my feet for a while. Is there some kind of problem? Why are you looking at my feet?
Oh, I was going to ask you anyway, isn't it uncomfortable to wear such strappy boots?
It takes some time to put them on and take them off, but I'm used to it.
Then it would be hard for you when you arrive at Highline.
What? What are you talking about?
I mean, you have to take your shoes off when you get off.
What? What? What?
Huh?
Oh, you were kidding. I'm sorry, I'm rather dull when it comes to things like this.
Jenny! Mr. Bartender! The mystery has been solved.
Did I make some kind of mistake?
No, I just realized that I was deceived.
Come to think of it, I remember now. It's a joke to make fun of people who visit Highline for the first time.
Stop, you don't have to kill me twice by giving me that much detail.
I'm sorry.
Are you holding back laughter?
No, I'm not.
He's trying so hard to be considerate of you. Don't ask twice. Virgil, I hate you even more now.
You don't need to be too upset. When I went there for the first time in the past, I was also tricked by a colleague and took them off.
That doesn't comfort me at all. I'm sorry. So how do you feel? Why are you asking me that? Your molars might fall out, relax a bit, and tell me. I can't believe Jenny deceived me. There's a reason why she's your friend. Now go back to your seat quietly and wait until we've arrived. We still have 3 more days to go. 3 more days? That's as terrible as the smell of spotted shiitake mushrooms. Up ahead is the engine room. Small talk is forbidden during operation. I'm an attendant of Brightman Railroads. My job is to ensure the passengers' comfort and safety. Up ahead is the engine room. Please save any inquiries regarding souvenirs at the station until we exit the train. Up ahead is the engine room. Guess... won't let me through. Ow. So the hat's Virgil. I don't remember who I was. Alright, now have some patience and stay... Alright, now have some patience and stay seated. I'm bored. But you just sat down. This is torture. Stare out the window if you're so bored. Yeah, look outside. Look at that mountain. It must be hiding a cave with strange pillars, statues, and a giant door. Sounds like the prologue to a story where you awaken a terrible demon. Wait, hold on, Virgil. Shut up and look out the window. At the summit of the mountain. There's a gigantic shining tree at the top. A gigantic shining tree? Why is it shining? Does it have luminous flowers? It must be beautiful up close. Give it up. This train won't stop for 2 days. I want to get out now. I hope we crash. Bad chance of that happening, so just stay bored. After all, you signed up for 3 years of even more boredom. Aren't there any crocophants nearby? Nope. What about boa constrictors? This isn't a jungle. Train robbers? This isn't the Wild West. It's a healing game, remember? Is it a healing game? I wasn't paying attention. Hey, a boa constrictor! The correct line is, what's going on? There's no station here. Why are we stopping? I'm not sure. Maybe there's something wrong with the train. I doubt it's a boa constrictor, though. I don't care if it's not a boa constrictor. Please, just say there's some massively critical issue. Please, please, please. We apologize for the inconvenience. A critical issue, perhaps? The train cannot continue its journey due to a critical issue. Yes! Attention, the train will stop until tomorrow morning, and the departure time, can we go outside? Will likely be announced tomorrow. We will depart immediately if possible. Okay, I'll be back in a bit. In the meantime, please avoid wandering too far from the train. Let's go! I'm not sure if you remember, but... Of course I remember! The shining trees at the peak! No, not that. We have to get back by tomorrow morning. Then we should get going! Alright, so we just have to rush. Wow, it's so dark! If you're scared, we can go back to the train. I love it! Let's hurry! It's a hill! It won't be easy to climb. Look over there! There's some vines hanging down the hill. I'll be able to climb that much. That's bad news. It's a secret passageway, Virgil. I don't think it's a secret or a passageway. I bet there's a path beyond here. Can I run? No, I can walk. I'm automatically at the fastest speed. What's this? Looks like little honey pumpkin. What's that? It's a type of weed that grows in forested areas. The vines grow so fast that you can never get rid of it by hand. You must find the nucleus hidden somewhere to get rid of it. Then I guess we can also get rid of this if we find the nucleus. Or just return to the train quietly. That can't happen. Let's go look for the nucleus. It must be nearby. Since the nucleus gives off light when you touch the vine, you'll be able to find it. You can temporarily get rid of the vines with Weed Terminator Potion, but they'll grow back after a while. Then what do? Find the core. It should be somewhere near the vines. Go. Great, it's time to explore. Please don't use that word, explore. That word gives me anxiety. No thanks to your mother. Oh, there is a spring. A mountain! That's a bad thing, right? I always hated mountains. My leather gets worn out from all the wind. It's actually... mushroom. Screw you, butterfly. Wait, what? Why are there so many things blocking the path? This must be a forest with many secrets. What's this? Looks like a barrier made with a witch's pattern. Witch pattern? Is there a witch here? There was, or do you know how it works? School hammered it into my head. Shouldn't be an issue as long as it's drawn well. What does this do? It's a worn ladder, okay. Guess that's probably the way back. Wow, it's the gigantic shining tree, the same one we saw from the train. This is a bitter grape tea tree. I don't think the tree is the one that's shining. Check it out, Virgil. There are a ton of butterflies on it. You're right, the butterflies seem to be glowing. These are blue moon butterflies. The butterflies give off a subtle moonlight. The light from these butterflies has the same power as the actual moonlight. That's why strange things always happen around these butterflies. Aren't they beautiful? Gigantic tea tree with butterflies glowing on with moonlight? It's not just beautiful, it's an extremely fascinating sight to behold. Isn't this a pretty magnificent discovery? Did you know that those two are rare creatures? What? So what about it? The fact that those two are together is amazing. What about those two being together? They're usually raised together artificially to get moonflower and lucerne or two. It's uncommon for them to be together naturally like this. Anyways, we did find something, right? I guess so. I'll have to write a letter to the school later. Let's look around a bit more. I fill up the codex and all, right? Just don't be late. We must return to the train by tomorrow morning. Okay. Let's go back the way we came out. There might be other strange things. I don't think I'll get a wink of sleep on the train. I wonder if there's anywhere I can sleep for tonight. What about the ground? The dirt and rock should make for a nice bed. That's not funny. Look, the blue moon butterfly we saw at the peak is here too. Might as well collect some for study purposes. Think I can just sneak up and grab it? Wait, you remember what Miss Graviers did? Death lives under the bed? No, not that. Draw it before you touch it. That's right. Now do you see why we can't catch any right now? So you can collect them using a butterfly net. I don't have one right now. Not much you can do now then. But I want to do it right now. Getting to the witch's house in Highline is more important. Let's go back down now. There's gotta be something else that's fun. Oh, wow. Ellie, let's go back to the train. Look at that, Virgil. A shining white cat. I've never seen anything like that before. Ellie, we have to. Let's go after that creature. I think the cat dropped something and left. What's this? Looks like a witch's chalk. That's a thing used to draw things, like a pattern? It looks a little different from the one we were using at school. It's just a different packaging. Alrighty, so I'm guessing this is the tutorial. Huh? Where did the cat go? Look, Virgil, there's a house. That's a witch's house, isn't it? It looks pretty old. I guess we can talk to the master witch here and stay here for a while. Doesn't look like there are any people inside. If there's no one, I might stay for a while. Isn't it natural for an apprentice witch to be at the witch's house? That's true, but... Anyone there? Is anybody there? Seems like nobody is here. It could be an abandoned witch's house.
because the witch administration can't figure out everything. Alright, let's go inside. Oh, it really is an abandoned witch's house. Taking that into consideration, it looks okay, although it's not that clean. Since the witch's house is managed on her own, it doesn't seem to be in a very good condition considering how dirty it is. But the bed looks fine. I guess I can just sleep here. Well, since the witch's house is a public institution, it's okay to sleep one night or so. And it's better than sleeping outside. I feel like it's not a good idea to sleep, because that train said they're just going to leave immediately. What's with that face? You slept on a nice fluffy bed. Yes, but I dreamt that I was sleeping on the train. All that effort not to sleep on the train, only to just dream of that. You should have just slept on the train. No, that's not it. I slept very well, actually. I can almost hear the sound of the train, though. Wait, isn't that actually the sound of the train? What, really? Is it taking off already? Let's hurry. It really is the sound of the train. I think it's about to take off. Let's hurry back. I woke up just in time. Glad I didn't sleep in. Huh? Where's the train? Looks like that bird was imitating the train sounds. But where's the train? It probably went to Highline. Then what do we do now? Let's look around the area. I'm sure we'll find clues. Why are you so calm? I've been through much worse with your mom. What is that thing? It's called a gaga bird. They say it's a bit insane. Quiet, I don't want to hear it. It's your fault. You're for oversleeping. Don't blame the gaga bird. Fine, whatever, just be quiet. A letter! How nice of them to leave a letter behind. Let's see, I think it's from the bartender on the train. You're probably shocked to see that the train is gone. A witch suddenly appeared in the middle of the night and got rid of the prickly vines. They said they can't wait because the train was already delayed, so we had to leave. But don't worry, the train will come back, and there's a village nearby where I used to live. You can just spend some time there. There should be a sign in the forest, so take a look and go find the village. When you arrive at the village, please send Enid and Arden my regards. Bartender. He said there's a village, Virgil. You even a little upset that we missed the train, Ellie? There's a village nearby. But I can't imagine where it would be. We explored the area quite a lot yesterday. It was probably too dark to see. Let's look for it again. I'll see if there's a sign as well. How about cleaning the witch's house? We might have to stay there until we find the village. Okay. Please try not to sound so excited we missed the train, remember? Right! You heard me, right? Well then, I might as well add more to the encyclopedia now. Alright, well, I thought, oh, you don't want to sleep on the train. Well, I guess we're gonna miss the goddamn train then. Little man. It's just gonna shake the tree. Oh. There's a lot going on here. So there's a forest, a lake, a mountain, the witch's house, and then the village is to the right. The town lies to the east of here. I guess people do live around here. Alright, let's head east. But it seems to be blocked by something over there. That's true. Well, it's little honey pumpkin. Let's go take a look first. Oh, what's that? Seems to be a box here too. Clean up the witch's house because the little honey pumpkin's in the way. Stupid little honey pumpkin. Oh, look at this. Hi, guys. Even I was surprised when I pulled the fur off of them. So I just thought, oh, we can pick them up. Let's get rid of the weeds first. There's too much. It would take forever to pull all of this out using hands. Take a look at the bin over there. It might have a potion to get rid of weeds. You can just do it by our hands, I mean. We're the working class witch, alrighty. Huh? That's no weed. What was that? It left something behind. A rittering. That's a cute name. Why was it buried there? Someone could have buried it. Or it could have been sleeping. You're gonna have to be more specific than that. There's not much that's known about ritterings. Well, other than good fortune if you find one. Yeah, I guess it did leave behind a gift of sorts. Try to spot them while you're wandering around. Okay, I'll look for more. There's nothing here. Then we'll have to use another tool. Is there another tool? Yes, there is a wonderful tool. What's that? Your hands. I knew that was coming. A tool? What's the tool? Your hands. So I believe right now this game is either like $10 or $15 on Steam. It's in early access. In case anybody here is interested in playing it, because I was very interested in this. Because I don't usually play games like this. I think the only thing that's kind of close is Stardew Valley, and that's just looks, really. Alright, I think I got rid of them, right? It's nice to see that it's clean. Now it's time to tidy up the house. Ha! Right. I have to clean up the house. Look, Ellie, it's a quest mark. All I see is dust and cobwebs that we have to clean up. Exactly. Let's find something useful while cleaning. Oh, it's a notebook. Might be useful later. She really messed up the house. It reminds me of your room. My room was cleaner than this. That might be so from a dust standpoint. It's a witch's bookshelf. Technically, it's a bookshelf that the witch was using. That's same as a witch's bookshelf. I'm not going to read a book, though. I'm tired of books. A poisonous mushroom is better than a witch who doesn't read books. What does that mean? Because a poisonous mushroom kills just one person. Stop nagging. Oh, I read enough books at school. Witch's History, the 12 Plants Fun Book of Plants, Gardening for Witches. There are so many books on plants. I guess a witch who used to research plants was living here. I should store any books that I get in here. I wonder where the witch is. The one who lived here. This place is probably very old. She must be eating and living well somewhere in Lucerne or two. All done cleaning. It's also messy in front of the desk over there. Ellie, stop bossing me around like a teacher. I finally managed to get out of school. There's some dust over there. Don't leave food behind, Ellie. I told you not to go inside the principal's office, Ellie. You should have listened. Oh, this is a witch's elevator. That's why you have to listen to the teachers. Let's hurry up and go down. What if there's a scary monster? You think so? Oh, I'm so excited. That's me. I can't wait. Time for more cleaning. Wow, look at this, Virgil. This must be the dispensary. You can probably make potions with the proper tools. We should definitely do some cleaning. Wow, cleaning again. Should have seen it coming. I know what this is, and it's an extractor. We used it so many times at school. It was a slightly smaller one though. It would be hard to use. Look at the glass bottle underneath. Oh, that's true, it's broken. I'll need a friendly toad at least. I'll need to get a glass bottle first in order to use this. You need to at least fix the extractor in order to make potions. Alright, let's go to the village first. Let's look for one. Oh, I have an inventory. Can I store? How do I pick things up? Move tabs. This box looks pretty useful. I can put stuff in here when my pockets are full. So now can I use it? Okay, there we go. Move. 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 I'll keep the mangoes. Actually, how do I use this? Wow, this is a pretty good cauldron. I think it was made by the Blue Lightning Workshop. Its style is very traditional. I've only ever used cheap cauldrons at school. Finally, I get to use a good one. Do you remember how to use one? Of course! Expertly processed ingredients, the exact heat intensity, and the right ladling technique. And at last, you'll end up with a proper potion. I actually like Teacher Olivia. Still, the cauldron looks fine. You'll be able to make a potion if you have the ingredients. The machine tools are in bad condition though. Since there are some discarded ingredients, let's make the potion we need using them for now. This. The spilled bottle, scribbled paper, and a book. What a mess. Just brush off the dust. Just brushing off the dust might take a lifetime. What's this? Lunar's oil? Looks like a recipe for a potion. I guess it was used by the witch who was here. It reads a potion with the power of the moon. The ingredients are moonflower and phoenix feather. Only very expensive materials are used. I'll use it someday. Let's have it ready for now. There is also something underneath. Where? Oh, you're right. I don't know what kind of text this is. You learned it at school. It's the ancient witch language. You mean I learned how to read these strange symbols? Your score wasn't bad either. I don't remember anything. Shall we take a look anyways? Looks like a recipe. Seems like moon's something. I have no idea. I've got a headache. Take a look if you remember later. Yeah, I should put it away and revisit it later. This is like learning French. I don't remember a thing of it. Well, I do remember some things. Bonjour, salut, au revoir. This desk would be nice to use as a workbench later. There's no use for it now. Ready? Let's try this. This is a potion ingredient, is it? You've used them in school countless of times. Are witches usually this sloppy? Sloppy or not, they're careful with their ingredients.
And I guess the witch that lived here was really sloppy, or she was in a hurry. Why? Beats me. This? A roaster? I hate this thing. You have to put in the ingredients and just wait. It's awful. This person probably is not a big fan of brisket, because brisket, you gotta wait a long time. Or slow cookers. The stuff that comes out's amazing. Don't diss the beef. Can't you simply just put them in and do something else while you're waiting? It seems to be in bad condition, however. Really? Oh yes, there's no handle for winding the spring. Where would I get a roaster handle? I don't need the roaster since it is not needed for the basic recipes, and there should be something when you get to the village. Yeah, the village comes first. By the way, there's nothing normal here. It would be rather strange to be a normal when it's dirty like this. Still, the cauldron is fine. Yes, I'm all done cleaning. We can make potions now! It would be hard to make it properly because the machine tools are broken. Since there were ingredients on the ground, let's try making something with them for now. There was a little honey pumpkin in front of the village. The stubborn weed elimination potion should do it, right? It's a weed terminator potion. Weed. Whatever! Weed eliminator. You will be eliminated. In fact, it's the Terminator. You will be terminated. Check the recipe in the encyclopedia. You'll probably be able to make it with the ingredients you were lucky enough to find. Alright, let's do it. Let's open the encyclopedia. So, this is easy. Stage 4, don't stir! You hear me? I just gotta make sure this is fine. Alright, let's see. We got our recipe. Ingredients required to craft the selected potion are shown here. We got those two things. Processed collectibles obtained from animals and plants. Ready? Crafting order is shown on the right. 2 squishy chub fur in the extractor and squeeze the juice. Which is flour and extractor, squeeze the juice. Set the fire to stage 4. Don't stir. Pour in the right vessel. Alrighty, exit. Use. So first, we're gonna need one of these. Alright, select ingredient. One of these. Did I set the fire right? Ah. Awesome! The stubborn weed extermination potion is complete. It's a potion for removing weeds. Anyways, it's ready. Let's go throw it at the little honey pumpkin. You must use it carefully since there are no more ingredients. Okay, don't worry. You must throw it at the little honey pumpkin and make sure to remove the nucleus as well, because weed terminator potion is just a temporary measure. I got it! Alright, so E and R and then A to equip. Here it goes. Good, I think it's working properly. Now we can remove the nucleus. Look at that thing bounce. There we go. All cleaned up. My apple. Hi. Huh? This isn't a village. Look over there, Ellie. It's a prickly vine this time. It's so huge and thick. Oh no. What do I do with the extractor? First, take a look around here. Hello, do you live in town? Nature is so beautiful. What? Aren't the trees beautiful? Their green leaves are so pretty. Oh, sure? Nature is so breathtaking. You must love nature. How can you not?
Okay, I'll be back. Walk under the blue sky and experience nature. She must really love nature. So much that she can't have a conversation? You should respect her interests. I think it's more of an obsession. Something didn't feel right. You think she's cursed or something? A curse that doesn't allow her to talk about anything except nature? The curse of a nature lover? That doesn't make sense. There are lots of quirky witches out there. The curse-lifting candy that can lift the curse should be a basic recipe. Oh, but we can't use the machining tool now. I must process what's been collected to make potions. What should I do? You picked up several ingredients at the workplace earlier, didn't you? Those would be enough to make a curse-lifting candy. And didn't you see what's next to her over there? Next to her? What's that? It's a glass bottle that would be perfect as a glass extractor bottle. Where? Whoa, you weren't kidding! Alright, now let's make a curse-lifting candy to lift the curse, and to receive the glass bottle as a reward. That would be nice. First, let's check on the candy that can lift the curse in the book.
Bogus!
Give her. Would you like to try this? May the blessings of nature be with you. Hello? Yes, hello. Am I speaking properly now? Yes, I think so. Wow, thank you so much. To hell with nature. I guess it really was a curse. I could tell that the old man I met in the western jungle was suspicious just by looking at him. Yet I simply couldn't ignore such a well-made wooden image of a monkey. After I bought it, I could only talk about praising nature. I tried to speak backwards, right, but I could only praise nature. Pure torture. Hope nature just rots and dies. Still, I'm glad the curse was easily removed. Oh, thank you so much. My name is Aria. How long has it been since I said my name? My name is Ellie. I'm an apprentice witch. Oh, did you come to this town to be an apprentice? I was on a train, but I got off for a moment and it left without me. Oh dear. I was about to enter the town, but it's blocked off by some prickly vines. Damn nature. Thankfully, we found an empty witch's house nearby, so I've been staying there. An empty... Oh yes, there's a witch's house here. That's good. I have business in the village too, but the vines stop me. Nature be damned. I'll be here for a while, so let me know if you need anything. Oh, then, can I ask you a favor? Not a favor, but a fair price. What do you need? The tools were broken when I was trying to use the dispensary at the witch's house. Do you have any tools or parts? What kind of tools or parts do you need? I need a glass bottle for the extractor and a roaster handle for winding the roaster. Wait a minute, I'll look for them. Sure, but Ellie, do you have any money? I do, Mom gave me a pocket money when I came out. You think you'll be able to buy witch tools with just enough pocket money to buy a snack or two? Is that so? What if I don't have enough money? Since you have tools, make and sell potions or something. You can also sell candies now. Only if there are people to buy them. I found it! Take this. How much is this? Oh, never mind. This is a return for breaking my curse. Wow, thank God. Unfortunately, I don't have any roaster handles for the roaster. I see. Will you be staying at the village? If so, I'll bring it next time. I'll sell it at a proper price then, however. Good, please bring it then. Okay, I'll write roaster handle in the memo. Oh, and take this too. Since the price of the bottle earlier wasn't enough, I'll give you this too. Thank you. Sure, come back next time. Next, we'll be able to fix the extractinator. Are you really going to stay in this village? I should until the train comes. Really? I have no choice. No, I mean, are you really going to leave when the train comes? That... I'll decide when that happens. Let's just fix the extractor first. I have no idea how long this game is, but it's really nice and fun. Really enjoying this. I think, well, let's pick this. It's another random little thingy. A witch flower. Because it's old. Let's swap out the bottle. Here we go. That's true, but it seems impossible to get rid of that huge thing with the recipes I have now. Basic recipe does seem kind of inadequate. What's your plan?
Now that the extractor has been fixed, you'll be able to make potions from the basic recipes. You make weed terminator potion, you can get rid of the little honey pumpkin. I'll be able to go to the places that have been blocked. A little more. Yeah, so the forest. Let's look through the forest. There must be...
That's what I'm saying!
I think I'll do that next time. We'll do that the next time we're back in this, which is not right now. So, let's sleep. Not sleepy yet. Damn it, man. Save. There we go. We save. I think we're good for now. This has been... I like this. I think we're still in the tutorial. Yeah. So, but I think we're at like the end of the tutorial. We can now use most of what's available. I don't know what this game has to offer. I haven't looked up anything. I just saw, I was like, let's try it. So, hope you enjoy, and I'll see you next time.